Hello. I just thought it's Sunday, and so I always prep or usually prep my pages for the DLP project, which is the Documented Life Project. I usually do that on Sundays, if at all possible, depending on my work schedule, but Saturdays and Sundays are the days I usually prep for it. So today's Sunday, I'm about to prep for my pages, and I wanted to kind of show you how the prep process and how I prep my pages. This is week 24 here. We had a hot air balloon festival. This is I still haven't put these in. This is a little vendor pass because we had a booth there. This is my grandfather and uncle making honey. So that's what that is. So I'm going to add that to it. These are little just bits and pieces of my week that I put in here. This is a hot air balloon that I stamped and embossed. This is the chamomile vanilla bean. Is some new tea that I got from one of the local tea makers here. It's a new blend they had, so I put that in my book. I got my very first order from Frosted Designs, which is a fantastic place to shop and get good deals on mixed media products. But the challenge, which I always put in my little week stuff in here, and then I put the challenge on the outside. So I've had these little circles that I actually are part of a cereal box that I had punched out and was using on my jelly plate, and so I put them in. And then Miss Valerie Wells, I think, from Your Paper Pantry, actually sent me some Happy Mail, and inside the Happy Mail was this beautiful flower, and so I just added some little doodles around it and stuck it on my page too, and it's a great addition to it. This was this past week. The challenge was hearts, so you see hearts everywhere. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, and magical person that you are, by Mandy Hale. This is from livelifehappy.com. I thought that was a really beautiful and great interpretation of the way I feel a lot of times. So I added that in here. And then an arrow that I cut out of my silhouettes. This is an arrow stamp. We went and picked blueberries on Saturday. This is my mom with her pink floppy hat on, and she was out there picking blueberries. And then I printed this out that says the best things about memories is making them. And kind of added that to the base page that I already had. This is my Great Dane English Mastiff puppy. She's almost 7 months old, and she was laying in my lap, and I snapped that picture with my phone, so I printed it out with my Canon selfie, which I love. But I put her name on there, and then I did some jelly printing, and so I took a picture of the jelly prints and put that on there, and then put art. The challenge page, like I said, was the hearts. Unfortunately, this page is dedicated to Jules, my mom's little Maltese. She passed away this past week, so I put a picture of her up there that I got, and then the Rainbow Bridge poem. So enough of that. I am going to prep these pages. I'll put this in fast forward mode. This page is starting out mostly blank. That had some orange paint from somewhere else. So join along as I prep my pages for the week. And of course you could actually use the same techniques or whatever on any type of page, but follow along. Okay, so while I was taking a little break, I dried the page after I put on the paint with the credit card swiper. I took and cut out some days of the week out of a calendar, an old calendar I had, and then stamped them with the date stamp like this as to what date it was. And then I'll just glue them onto the page. I try to lay them out so I can make sure. And if I know for sure like something big's going on and one day I'll leave a little extra space. Because I'm not using the actual journal that they suggested. I couldn't find one in my area, so I just found one and making it work. So it doesn't have any days in there automatically anyway. So this looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them down. And I'm using just this little cheap Elmer's glue stick because when I sat down at the desk I couldn't put my hands on the Yoo-Hoo glue stick that I usually use. So I said, well, I think it'll stick. If not, I can go back and put some stuff on top of it. I try to change it up a little bit. So sometimes I put the dates. Sometimes I put the days of the week. Just depends on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't put Sunday on here because typically I don't have room, and that is not a day that I usually have anything going on. That's usually just a day of rest and to spend time with the family. So I can journal it and put some of those photos in there if I have any reason to. But the other thing I'm going to do is probably this week. Sometimes I do washi tape. Sometimes I just put dashes. I think I'm just going to do a few dashes here. And this is probably not going to be straight because I can't really see it at this angle, but that's okay. Life is too short. Why sweat the small stuff? And now as I'm doing this, I'm thinking if there's any appointments that I may have that I want to go ahead and sketch in. Because I do keep an electronic calendar on my phone. Just my work stuff and things like that I never know exactly. I know when I work off on Saturday, starting that Sunday, I'm going on vacation for a week. No, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. We're just going to hang out and enjoy being home. So, my husband still have to work, so, oh well. But, this is pretty much the base of my week. So, I will come back periodically as I'm sitting on the couch or something and add things, add doodles, add different marks. I find that doing this throughout the week, I enjoy how it all comes together. When I first started, I was trying to do all of it at one sitting. For me, that doesn't work very well. I kind of like how the collaboration of days, and when some days I'm feeling a certain way, it'll come through in my art journaling. So remember, your art journaling is for you, not for anyone else. If you decide you want to share it, that's fine. But this is my way of getting all of my stress, just being able to be free and just freestyle, which is pretty much how I roll. It's freestyle. So, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're part of the DLP group, I am on the Facebook group as well. And if not, maybe this is something you like to do in just your planner that you have. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you next time.